Hello and welcome to the Adam Vale YouTube channel. It's late night again. I've been watching cooking programs, so I need a snack. I've already done one video of these, but I'm not in charge of the scheduling, as you know, so I don't know if you've already seen me have a late night snack because I've been watching too many cooking programs, or is this just deja vu because I'm doing it again. Anyway, these Bakewell slices from Asda, they're not a new product, a Bakewell slice, but they're new from Asda's own ones. It's like they've never done these before. And they brought out a lemon slice as well, and another one. I think I took a picture so you can see the full range of these new slices that Asda's brought out from their bakeries. Now, as you know, I do have a bit of an ongoing issue with Mr Kipling and his dry sponges in seemingly almost every cake, except I think it was the carrot where it got a little bit moister. So can Asda match up to Mr Kipling? Well, there's only one way to find out. I've got some Mr Kipling Bakewell slices as well. I fancied more than just a snack. So these are Bakewell slices. These are Bakewell slices. I was thinking about doing it blind. However, I didn't want to end up with egg on my face and say that the Mr Kipling one was nicer. So I bottled it and thought, let's go for the Asda ones now. Nice decorations. They've come in a pack of 6. I think these Mr Kiplings come in like 2 packs for your lunchbox and things like that. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, they do. So there's a 2. Asda's just come as 6 in a whole packet, so we'll get them out. We might as well just do the comparisons together rather than going in blind. I apologise if that's what you wanted to see. Let's get an Asda one out. And let's get a dry Mr Kipling, just a Mr Kipling one out. And see what I've got to see. I will be very honest. I can't remember the last time I had a Mr Kipling Bakewell slice. So here we go. That's the Asda. That's the Kipling. Look at the size difference. There's a lot more height and sponge. Same width. No, the Asda one's probably a little bit bigger. Possibly a little bit wider. Smell the almond. Smell the icing. There's a lot more icing on Mr Kipling and a lot less on Asda. That's really dry. That's the Asda one. That's really, really dry. We're going for the Mr Kipling. Is this going to be a shock turnaround? I think the icing's going to help here. I never thought I'd say it, but Mr Kipling absolutely nails that. The sponge is too dry from Asda. Well, that smells of almond. There really isn't a great deal of almond taste, and the jam's not coming through at all. Even though, again, it looks the part. There's no real sweetness from the jam, and the base is the thin pastry base. It's nice and thin. Mr Kipling has got a thicker base. It's got a bit less jam, and it's got a big dollop of icing on the top. But it keeps it all together. I have to say, and Mr Kipling is winning that all day long. They look too high, don't they? Let's get another one out. The Asda ones just look so high, doesn't it? I don't see how, with that lack of icing, how you can keep any moistness in that. And I was a bit sceptical about Mr Kipling and his too much icing and how thin it was. But sometimes you have to hold your hand up and say, sorry, Mr Kipling, I have criticised you a lot in the past. This is delicious. I mean, we've never reviewed these because they're not new. They've been out 100 years. But this is a delicious cake. This is a dry cake with not a lot of taste. This has got a lot of jam, almond taste, icing, sweetness, and nice pastry at the bottom. So well done, Mr Kipling. Asda, I hope your new cakes sell well, because you always do us well. But then Bakewell tarts are a bit too dry for me and do not marry up to Mr Kipling. So if you want some Bakewell tarts or slices, go out and get some. But my advice is, for the first time ever, get Mr Kipling without throwing them on the floor down there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.